NBC News correspondent Tremaine Lee explains.
The 2024 presidential election year was a roller coaster, marked by politics not as usual, and a remarkable new focus on an unexpected group of voters.
Black male voters could prove to be a key swing voting bloc.
As primary season kicked off, some voters seemed unenthused.
What is missing from the election cycle? What is missing?
A good candidate right now.
What's the word that you think when you see these two candidates running for president?
Oh, hell no.
And Democrats worried about their base.
The president's support among black voters is slipping. A recent NBC News poll shows just 61% would now choose him over a Republican.
He's about to lose me.
While former President Donald Trump eyed a potential opening.
Donald Trump's campaign is targeting young black men, believing that this year the GOP can win them over.
I love the black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country.
As this long overlooked voting bloc made it clear what mattered most to them.
Anything that's going to directly affect my community.
We are entrepreneurs and we are business persons and we are homeowners, and we want some real discussions around economic matters in the community.
Some felt ignored.
We haven't heard anything from a Democrat or a Republican.
Some felt empowered.
And I want to make a decision that is going to be impactful.
We need to save ourselves. That's right. If we're looking for somebody to save us, it's not going to happen.
A tug and pull between the status quo and the hope for something new.
People come to our communities and pander for our votes.
And then an 11th hour candidate shakeup.
It's not about me. It's about you.
President Biden bowed out of the race.
Are you ready to make your voices heard?
And Vice President Kamala Harris became the nominee. And suddenly, there was something new, along with new energy for candidate Kamala Harris, looking to make history as the country's first Indian, black, and woman president.
Let's get out and make Kamala Harris the 47th president.
A slew of black celebrities showing their support.
Black men, we got to get them out to vote.
While the Trump campaign had its own endorsements.
Let's vote for Trump, baby. Make some noise for the president.
The former president courted controversy with his version of black voter outreach.
They're taking black jobs. You see black people walking around with my mugshot. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against.
But for some black men, there was an appeal beyond Trump being Trump.
He has good folks around him and good policy. And so that's all I'm looking for.
In the end, the vast majority of black voters, including black men, stood by VP Harris, many dreaming of a new way forward.
I voted for Kamala. I think it's time to try something new.
But there were unforecasted shifts and a surprising realignment of voters, including growth with Hispanic men and young people, among them young black men, all moving toward Trump.
The Democratic Party now trying to understand shifts in its core coalition.
And setting the stage for a reckoning to come in American presidential politics. President-elect Trump will be inaugurated on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, begging for some the question of what happens to a dream deferred.